That's what I'm talking about, Tracy. That's what I'm talking about. Head on over to YouTube.
Good morning, go to YouTube. Good morning, go to YouTube. Good morning, go to YouTube. Good morning, go to YouTube. YouTube.
The blanks spot. That's right. Don't even put no likes on here. Just, go on over to YouTube.
Go to YouTube. Good morning. YouTube.
Grand Rising, Stitch with T. Hey, T, what's going on? We still got to talk.
Hey, T.
We got to talk, T. We got to get this thing going. All right, we got to get this thing going. Grand Rising. Thank y'all for jumping on. We're going to give y'all a little while to transition. We got some people over here. A lot of people over here on this other platform being really, really nosy. And we're going to give you guys a while to transition.
Good morning, TikTok. YouTube. Get on YouTube. We're getting ready to cut y'all off.
Did that help?
A little bit.
Did that help?
No. It's fine. It's fine. That's good.
That's good, huh?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. No?
Yeah.
All right.
It's just my dark face. Yours is
mocha,
lighter than mine.
That's
so
that mocha.
Yours is like
brown skin. You know I love your brown skin.
TikTok, YouTube. Go to YouTube. TikTok.
Grand Rising. We are going
YouTube
live. We are live actually right now on our YouTube channel. We do YouTube. We're getting ready to do our 9:00 broadcast. Okay.
YouTube.
This is Eric.
And I'm D, y'all.
And we are the Blank Spot Academy. We are a sublimation blanks and supply store located in Columbia, South Carolina. And every Monday and Friday, we broadcast live on YouTube. So all these things that we're going to be talking about, we're talking about some, man, this is going to be an interesting conversation today. So, yeah, go ahead and hop on, drop your city and state over here on the YouTube channel. Let us know where you're tuning in from. Thank y'all. Hey, Tracy, what's going on?
Good morning,
Latanya, what's going on? T, Jackie, hey. Yeah. So
y'all come on over.
Man, I had a dream last night.
You tell me that.
Yeah, I had a dream last night. Yeah.
You had a dream you want to share?
Nah, I don't want to share.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to share.
So you just wanted to let everybody know that you had a dream?
Courtney, what's going on? Courtney, you made it.
Hey, Courtney.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and end this broadcast.
All right, YouTube.
We are over on
TikTok.
YouTube.
We about to say bye-bye. Come on
over
YouTube.
On YouTube, guys. Listen, to hold down the ins and outs and the trolls that are going on and the lack of control in the platform, we broadcast every morning. Every Monday and Friday, every Monday and Friday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel, The Blank Spot.
Yep.
Just so happens I'm currently broadcasting on National BB too.
Oh,
you know that, did you?
Well, cool.
I'm broadcasting on National BB as well.
Everybody on NBB.
So
what's up?
If you're seeing it on National Business Builders platform and or the Blank Spot platform on YouTube, we got to see you guys later over on TikTok. You can go back on YouTube and see it later. If you're on Facebook asking about a t-shirt, we're not talking about t-shirts anymore. We're going to be talking about our business at Facebook.
Today is business day.
Today is business day.
And you Friday morning.
You can go to our website though. You can go to our website, King. Go to our website, King. And you can actually check out our website. It is theblankspot.com. We're going to end the broadcast on Facebook as well.
Yep.
So give me 1 second. And we are removing it. I don't have to go all the way back there. See that?
That's cool.
So if you want to see us, join us on YouTube.
The Blank Spot.
All right. And I'm going to delete this, guys. There you go.
That's convenient.
It is. I didn't think about that.
All right, Tickety Talk. We're getting ready to see y'all later.
All right, guys. You guys take care, and we'll see you guys soon. If you want to see the broadcast, go over to our YouTube channel, The Blanks Spot, and we'll see you there. You guys take care. Peace.
Y'all come on over.
That was a quick broadcast over there. So, fishing expedition. That's what it is, y'all. It's a fishing expedition. We want to get y'all over here to get this.
Good morning, Glamour Stones.
Get this great information. So, thank you all for jumping on. We appreciate it.
How y'all doing?
Happy Friday.
Happy Freedom Friday.
Happy Fabulous Friday.
You're gonna take my words and I take yours today, huh?
Fabulous Friday. Let me see. Make sure our mic is
What y'all got going on?
Popping.
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us. It's just a better broadcast with the mic. So got our studio set up, guys. We're in the studio right now.
Yes, girl, you're right. It be popping. That brown skin be popping. Thank you.
Alabama, what's going on? Thanks for jumping on. Is that Lasagna?
Hi, Lasagna
All
from
right.
Alabama.
TGIF.
Joining us.
Absolutely. All right.
If you guys have not subscribed to our channel, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell. Ding!
To get notified.
Good morning, Simple but Fancy, Nadia.
All right. You know, you cut the printer on.
It's all right. That printer probably need to rest. All that printing it's been doing.
So, if you are new to this broadcast, do me a favor and just drop a number 1 in the comments if you can. I know many of you probably are on your way to work, at work, or maybe getting off work.
Yeah.
But we are here on Mondays and Fridays at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. We have been very consistent.
What's going on with this thing right here?
You good?
It's a little cricket or something.
You good?
No, you ain't tell me.
Consistently. We've been on here consistently, y'all. Sharing business information, financial information, education.
Mondays, Fridays, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And for those of you who don't know, these recordings have been being saved, and they will be until the end of the year.
Yeah.
At that time, we will siphon through certain videos, and then we'll decide what we're going to do with them. But take advantage of going back through our video portfolio to see what it is that we're talking about. Janelle, thanks for jumping on. Appreciate you.
Good morning.
But we are here. We are gathered here this morning to talk about Beautiful Plum. That's the young lady that came by yesterday.
Oh, okay.
On the road. You made it. You made it. Grand Rising.
And then we have a Kenda Foster. Oh, you're in Columbia. Hello.
Okay.
And we have
Janelle.
Did
we say hey to Janelle? Yeah, I spoke to Janelle on the phone.
What's this? Oh, from Missouri, St. Louis.
Deja.
Hi,
hey.
Deja. Thank y'all for joining us.
And if you haven't done so, drop your city and state, like, share. Make sure you share this video, please. These videos can be shared on your YouTube channel. I don't know if we're not everybody's kind of like up on YouTube.
Yeah, because I think you can get the link and share it elsewhere.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm going to get this link and share it.
Make sure you guys share. Let the people know.
So share it to your Facebook pages, y'all.
Well, we're glad you made it home, Beautiful Plum. It was great meeting you as well.
So,
okay, that's just your first time here. Well, welcome.
What are we talking about today?
We're talking about this whole blueprint thing, right?
Everybody looking for the blueprint?
Everybody looking for the blueprint.
Who wants the blueprint?
Who want the blueprint? Who want it?
The blueprint.
Let us know if y'all want the blueprint.
To building your business. Who wants it?
Blueprint. Who wants the blueprint? Let us know. Who's looking for it? Who's looking for that blueprint to successfully build your business? Who is it?
And there's nothing wrong.
Okay, me. Yes. Okay. All right. We want to hear from y'all. Who's looking for it?
Nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with wanting to find the blueprint, looking for the blueprint. And we're going to share it with you this morning. We're going to be very specific. So I want you guys to take notes if you're able to. I want you to take notes if you're able to. And I want you to be very, very clear and understand as we share this information. I know when people start getting ready to share stuff that people want to hear about, they are tuned in. So I hope y'all are tuned in.
Y'all tuned in.
But I need to make sure.
We getting ready to share, y'all. We getting ready to give it to you.
Before we give this to you, though, guys, and this is the stipulation, I need everybody who is physically possible. You may be driving If you cannot, I understand, but who is physically possible, I need you guys to, if you feel like the information that we've been sharing is helpful and valuable, I want you guys to share this to one of your platforms, okay?
The blueprints.
Once
Somebody did an album or something called Blueprint or something.
Jay-Z
did the Blueprint album. But what does that mean, though?
The blueprint?
You know?
A blueprint.
What does that mean, y'all? What does that mean when we talk about the blueprint? What does that mean?
Well, a blueprint is basically.
I was asking them.
Well, they're not gonna answer. They're not gonna.
I was gonna see what they was gonna say.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the blueprint, y'all? What does that mean? What does that consist of? That whole blueprint thing, you know? What is it? Because today we're going to share with you all. Okay. Kendra said step-by-step layout. Okay. Layout steps. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Anybody else? Step-by-step and layout and steps. Okay. All right. I bet y'all on the edge of y'all seat. Waiting on us to give y'all this blueprint, huh? Okay. They just said, why do I feel like this is a trick question? Because I remember Eric talking about this subject. Oh, it's okay. So you've been following. Plans, layout of a project, building, design. Okay. All right. So
there's a company, there's a construction company by the name of Mungo, Mungo, Mungo Homes, that are here in South Carolina, and they design homes. Okay, they design homes, and sort of a GPS to your success. Okay, they design homes. And what they do is they're designing, what do you call it? Cookie cutter homes. Mm-hmm. So they have probably about 5 to 7 maybe designs, and you pick a design for a model that you want. And what happens is then when you pick that design, they're going to build that house. Mm-hmm. That's how it is. Okay. Yeah. They build that house. So you could have 2 of the same, 3, 4, 5 of the same different houses in the same. More than that neighborhood. Or more than that in the same neighborhood. Yeah. Right. But I think when people ask for a blueprint when it comes to business building, or in some of our cases, talking about how to build a strong foundation, they don't really understand. So words are powerful. Yeah. And I want you to understand that everybody, if they could, let me say this, 9 out of 10 people, if they could, would look for a specific step-by-step detailed plan that's laid out right to build their business in a successful way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The problem is that blueprint does not exist. I mean, let's be honest, ladies and gentlemen. We can tell you and share with you what we did and what we're doing to build our business. Exactly. However, that does not. Our blueprint is not going to work for everybody. How should I say? For everybody. It's not. Right. So you can't take our blueprint and think that, okay, that's going to work exactly like it worked for the McKinleys or the Blank Spot. It's going to work exactly the same way with you. So why are we saying this? Words are powerful, and people are out here selling us a dream and delivering us the ground. Yep. I know for a fact that there are several people who have got wrapped up into words and verbiage, and they're looking for that blue pill or the red pill. Yep. Take this blue pill and you'll get this result.
Yeah.
Take this red pill and you'll get this result. But that's not how business works. As a matter of fact, we can talk to you and tell you exactly what we did, step by step.
Exactly.
And people still will not follow it.
Nope.
Some people will not be able to follow it because of their makeup, their personality. Some people will not be able to follow it because of their personality. Some won't be able to follow it because they're not disciplined.
Right.
So
because you want to do it your way.
You might want to do it your way.
Right. So how do you follow a blueprint when you want to do it your way?
The company Mungo designs these homes, and everything is prefabricated, all the way down to the doorways. So once they pour the foundation, the foundations are the same for every plan, for every house layout, for every home that's laid out. There's a specific foundation. If somebody wants a specific
amount of concrete, that they have for each blueprint,
a specific amount of wood that they use to frame it out. So if somebody wants to add an addition to that, they can.
Right.
Excuse me. They have to go and find their own architect.
Because now you're changing the whole blueprint.
They have to find their own architect to draw up plans just to add a room, or just to add a closet, inside or outside, even to add a garage door to the outside. I want y'all to understand something. I really need you to understand something. Blueprints do exist. However, how many people can honestly say that they will follow the blueprint?
100%.
It may have taken us, and it did take us 7 years to get to where we are right now. It took us 7 years to get to where we are right now. How many people are willing to take 7 years?
7 years to build a business, 2 businesses, 3 businesses, 5 businesses. You don't want to do it. Why? Because you want it right now.
So my name is Eric.
And I'm D, y'all.
And this is the Blank Spot Academy. We are located in Columbia, South Carolina. We have a sublimation blanks and supply store. We service the community. We service people across the country. We talk to business owners and hobbyists. We also have a business called National Business Builders, where we specialize and focus in the area of business and financial education, personal financial education, business building, and business structures, marketing, pricing, plans, all those things. And what we have learned and what we are still learning is that most personalities, they want what they want. And it's very challenging, as I get my words together, it's very challenging to encourage someone to keep an open mind when they have been feeling like they're behind their entire lives. So now we want to build a business. For whatever reason, we want to build a business. Then I need you to understand that building this business is going to take time. You've heard people say that, you know what, all you need to do is X, Y, and Z and do these things and you're going to be fine. Building a business is going to disrupt your life.
It's going to disrupt it.
It's going to tear your life apart.
Are you ready for that?
It's going to put you into some positions that you don't want to be in. It's going to cause you to make some decisions about whether you go buy Starbucks or you go buy shelf coffee.
Exactly.
Something as simple as that.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you take a second look at if you stopping off at the local bodega or if you getting your breakfast and bringing it and making your breakfast. Those small decisions are things that people are going to have to do, and many people are not ready for that. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and I think that's why a lot of businesses or people that start businesses, they don't succeed. Right? Because you don't want to go through those hard times. You don't want to have to make those decisions whether I'm going to buy Starbucks coffee or if I'm going to go brew my own Folgers coffee in the back.
And I don't even really like Folgers.
You don't want to make that. You don't want to make that decision and make that change to where, you're doing it for a period of time to help you grow. And then once you grow, you can get back to that Starbucks coffee. If you don't want to make that sacrifice.
You may not even want that Starbucks coffee after that.
And after that, you may not even want it.
Here's something that we did the first year in business. or the second year in business. Mm-hmm. The second year in business,
mm-hmm.
I did not go. I used to go to the barbershop once a week.
Oh yeah.
Once a week, I get my hair cut and I get my beard trimmed. And I was paying probably about $30 a week. Mm-hmm. That's $120 per month. Dee was getting her hands.
I was getting them nails done every 2 weeks to get that refill and getting the pedicure and getting the eyebrows, done and stuff. And
we had a serious conversation, and the conversation entailed us making some sacrifices if we wanted to see some changes in our finances and our business. And I decided that I was not going to get a haircut, or I wasn't going to go to the barbershop, because I've been cutting my own hair since I was 15. But I wasn't going to go to the barbershop for that entire year.
Yeah.
And what'd you give up?
I gave up going to the nail salon.
And you did your own nails?
I did my own nails. I did my own pedicure. I even did my own hair.
For a year.
Yeah. And we saw a huge difference in our cash flow. Because we had a plan of what we wanted to do.
That's the discipline. That's the discipline that a lot of people won't be able to have when we're talking about asking for a blueprint. The blueprint.
Following the blueprint.
Yeah,
to the T.
So everybody who answered is right. It's a step-by-step layout. Yeah. It's an exact plan to follow.
It's GPS, yeah.
It can be a GPS, but it is plans, and you do not deviate from those plans.
Right.
So by a show of numbers, drop a number 2. Just drop a number 2 if you feel like you have the discipline to follow somebody else's footsteps, somebody else's blueprint. Remember, you don't know what they went through.
Exactly.
You don't know the arguments that we had. You don't know the conversations that we had. Do you want to go?
Right.
Drop a number 2 if you want to live in somebody else's shoes, because that's what you're asking for when you asking for the blueprint.
For these blueprints. These people telling you, "Oh, I can give you the blueprint." No.
I'm just being honest. I'm just being transparent. It's hard.
Create your own blueprint.
Building a successful business is challenging, but it's rewarding. And you have to ask yourself, what level of success are you looking for at this point in time? Some people are looking for the right now success. We talk about hustling. I don't want to talk about hustling in the form of flipping.
Right.
But I want to talk about hustling in the form of hustling up.
Hustling up.
Getting up in the morning, early in the morning, and staying up late at night.
Staying up late.
Working on projects when you don't feel like it.
Yeah.
Pushing yourself when you don't feel like it. Dealing with customers who may be a little bit irate, but you still have to deal with them. Yeah. Learning your business, the front, middle, and the back end. Not just how to sell a product, but how to keep the money from the product that you sell. How to properly price your product. Yeah. See, building a business is not for the weak at heart. It's not. And when we ask for these blueprints, there are predators out there looking for you, asking for blueprints, willing to offer you to pay for something that they created, $1,000, $2,000, whatever the case may be, for something that is not guaranteed to work. That's that word that we're looking for, guarantee.
Exactly.
There is no guarantee. Exactly. The only guarantee is that you're going to leave here one day. The other guarantee is that while you're living on this earth, you are leaving and building a legacy. What will your legacy entail? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Now, I see that the comments have slowed down. And that even some of the views have dropped off. And this is why we ask that you follow us on YouTube, because here on YouTube we have a little bit more freedom to talk freely about serious adult type items. Whereas when we're on other platforms, we have a lot of childish personalities on there who want to, cry and whine and moan. And listen, guys, we have gone through.
We want to give it to you raw. We want to give it to you,
And this ain't even got raw yet.
Right. We just know that there are a lot of people out there looking for this so-called blueprint that does not exist.
It don't exist.
Because of the fact that you're not going to be able to follow it like that person followed it, or
have that drive.
You don't know what that person did, to get to where they were where they are.
Your why and their why may not end up to the same how. So since nobody answered the number 2, okay. So let me ask you guys another question. Drop a number 3. If you have ever purchased a program because somebody said that it would take you to X, Y, and Z. And I'm not talking about a program that is going to, that's going to enhance your business. I'm talking about something that somebody said, hey, step 1, step 2, stage 1, level 1, level 2. How many guys, how many people out here, how many business owners out here purchased a program like that expecting to get something, and when they got it, it wasn't what they wanted? Drop a number 3. I'm going to get a little closer.
Okay, Jackie said 2 from earlier.
2 from earlier, okay.
Okay.
I'm going to get a little closer.
All
I want
right.
to see, because I'm looking, I see there's some viewers on here.
3, okay.
I see some viewers on here.
We can see that y'all here.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all can't comment because you're tied up or you're busy or something.
So I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Point taken, right? Point taken.
Mm-hmm.
So now,
we just want y'all to be aware of what's going on out here with these people talking about, I can give you the blueprint, I can do this, I can show you this, I can show you that. They might be able to show you, but
and the issue is a lot of people are not doing a lot of showing. A lot of people are getting you to that point. That's with coffee. Was that me? Sprayed you with some coffee. You might want to get up.
That's okay.
It's going to stand.
I don't care. It's already good.
Well, so here's what I did. How many people were on the call last night? I did a live webinar. I did a webinar last night. Okay.
Okay, Charlotte.
Good morning, working and talking.
Good morning. All right.
Okay.
Lots of scams and fake information. Yep, glamour stones. Yep.
So I did a call last night. How many of you were on the call last night?
Anybody was on the call?
Glamour Stone was on the call last night. Anybody else? So I'm gonna be talking to you. I'm gonna be talking to you, Miss Glamour Stone, Miss Beth. Last night, there was a question that was asked because I offered somebody an opportunity. Okay, and thank you. And someone asked. They said, "Okay, if Jackie was there, they said if I do this, how long before I can stop doing it?" And the reference, the question was, we were talking about financial freedom, financial education, having a strong financial foundation, and the program allows you to, get your record keeping together, get your tax minimalization together, get your business personal. Yeah. And someone asked me, how long do I have to do? This is the response that I should have gave them. So I want to ask you guys a question. If you have an apple orchard, that you are harvesting apples from every year, every season, you're harvesting apples, and those apples are producing $100,000, $200,000 or more a year in revenue.
Yeah.
You have an apple orchard, and every year they're producing $200,000 a year in revenue.
Yeah.
At what point will you cut those apple trees down to use it for firewood? I think you could say it.
It's fine. It's okay. Come on.
I'll say this again because it may be a little bit of a delay.
I love that analogy. It really makes you think.
It may have been a little bit of delay. If you got an apple orchard that's producing $100,000, $200,000 a year in apples in revenue, at what point would you cut those trees down and use those trees for firewood? That's the answer to the question. We have people out here who are working a job and have been working their entire lives. Mm-hmm. I'm talking 40 years. I'm talking 40 years they've been working a job. 30 years they've been working a job.
That's right, beautiful plum.
And they have not accomplished the goal that they set out to accomplish. Mm-hmm. And they're still working. Mm-hmm. At what point would you, if something is giving you what you think you need,
right?
That's
giving you what you need, yeah.
Your business should be an apple orchard. We're trying to help you to understand how to get your business to become an apple orchard. Yep. That's the analogy. We're trying to get you to understand how to get your business to become an orange orchard. Mm-hmm. Pecans, lemons, peach orchard.
Continuing to produce.
We should never cut it down. So much like our knowledge, at what point do we feel like we know enough to stop? Learning.
Should never stop.
So what happens?
You should always be growing your business. You should always be researching. You should always never stop learning. Never think that you've gotten so big or so bad to where you feel like you can't learn anything else about your business.
These conversations that we have on Mondays and Fridays, they may not be as glamorous as some would like. And I realize that some people are maybe expecting other topics, and feel free to recommend. And if we are spun up on it, if we're read up on it, we don't have a problem with talking about it.
Yeah.
At all. However, what we're going to continue to give you is what we have used to grow and build our businesses.
Yeah.
And that analogy is actually an adult analogy. That's where we make those business decisions.
Yeah.
I am looking to improve my business as we speak. I have taken the liberty to kind of shift from doing a lot of content on the Blank Spot platform,
right,
and I've shifted to doing more content on National Business Builders platform because I want to continue to push this information out about business building, because for some reason we get in certain areas and we cannot talk about certain things because people expect us to talk about only crafting on this platform. So I want you to understand something. It doesn't matter what your skill set is. It doesn't matter what your craft is, what your business is, what your topic of discussion, how you make your money. Get good at it. Keep growing and improving.
Yeah.
But if we don't understand how to keep the money that we make from the profits that we produce or the projects and the products that we produce,
y'all,
we're gonna always find ourselves looking for a blueprint. You're gonna always hear yourself, even in the back of your mind, saying, "I didn't make any money.
I didn't do this. I didn't do that." I mean, y'all, we gotta do better.
I kept telling the audience last night that money saved is money made. How many people are saving money right now as far as tax savings? How many people are saving money right now due to proper record keeping? How many people are saving money right now due to making better business purchases and better business decisions?
Yeah.
When I look at something, I say I go left or right,
And see, guys, that's why, we really got to get you guys over to the National Business Builder side, because that's where we really go into, that part of the tax savings and things like that. No, we are not tax professionals, but we've been in business for 7 years. There's some things that we know and some things that we can show you guys when it comes to that. And I think I think what it is people don't really understand that whole concept, because you're thinking about the tangible money right in your hand, but you don't understand that there's so many there's so many perks out there for us as business owners, but we're not educated upon it because we want the money right now in our hand right now. We want to educate y'all on this stuff. We really do.
True story. You want to hear a story? True story. 7 years ago, when we first started business and network marketing that showed us how to lower our taxes, eliminate our debt, and improve our personal finances, that strategy, 7 years ago, we took 4 years in business. Our first 1, 2, 3, 4 years in business, we paid $0 in taxes, legally, morally, and ethically. We took that money. That was about $75,000 over the course of 4 years in tax savings. Right. That's dollars that we saved over the period of 4 years.
Saved.
And here we are.
And did we say anything about we didn't file? Nope. We evaded.
We reported?
Nope.
Yeah, we reported.
We filed every year and paid $0.
That's the part. That's the part that we're trying to get you guys to receive.
Yeah.
That's the part that we're trying to get you to receive. That part right there is the receiving part.
It is. And you know what? It takes discipline. So if you're not disciplined,
it takes a mindset shift.
If you don't have a business mindset and ready to shift your mindset, we won't be able to help you. So, if you're ready, we're ready for you.
Questions or comments? We talked about this last night. Mm-hmm. This is something that was talked about last night.
And not knocking anyone on this call. You don't know what you don't know.
No,
right?
We don't.
You don't know what you don't know. But when you're in the know, now you got to do something about it, right? You don't know what you don't know. So don't be all mad and upset at yourself. You just didn't know.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up.
Don't beat yourself up. You just did not know.
There's no blueprint, y'all. You create your own blueprint. You find out what works for you. You find out what works for you, and you apply it to your business, and you get assistance and instruction. So here's the things. You're going to get guidance from other people.
Yeah.
You're going to get guidance from other people. You're going to get information to build a roadmap. You're going to get information to get these guidances. But I also want you to understand that you have to trust your judgment. Some of you have the answers to the questions that you're already asking.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked a question last night. I'm not beating anybody. I'm just using an example. Somebody asked a question last night that they had the answer to. They said that, did I think that they should get an LLC, or when should you get an LLC? They were a sole proprietor. And I asked, do you know what sole proprietor means? They said, yeah, that means that all the responsibility of the business falls totally on me. Mm-hmm. So you answered your own question. You answered your own question.
Yeah.
I like that. I've learned a lot within the months I've just been working with you guys. I've also made some adjustments. And congratulations to you, because
awesome,
that right there, making adjustments, is the most challenging thing that we have to do in our lives. I'm telling you, business.
It's hard to stop doing something that you've been doing for so long.
Business will disrupt your life.
And do something different. It's hard. But when you make that first step, man, you're going to be looking back like, man, I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. I did that.
Answer to the question, Tamika said I wouldn't, but we'll reproduce, harvest the seeds. Listen, it's all about the seeds that we plant. It's all about the seeds that we plant. If you or anybody that you know are looking to build something for somebody who is either here or not here, it's all about the seeds that we're planting.
Yeah.
You gotta listen. Those seeds need to be able to get into some good soil. Mm-hmm. That soil needs to be tilled before you plant. It needs to be fertilized before you plant. You need to remove all the weeds as much as you can, as much as the roots and stuff. You got to remove those things so you can then plant those seeds. And then you gotta understand that one plants and one waters, but God gives the increase. Mm-hmm. If you ain't no believer, I'm not going to tell you, you shouldn't. But
right.
I'm a believer. We're believers.
Right.
You can only do what you can do, but you have to position yourself to do what you can do.
Exactly.
And understand that there's going to be some things that are going to be required of you. Understand the requirements. See, everybody's willing to do what it takes, but are we willing to do what's required? There's a difference. After the meeting last night, I'll need to make some changes. Just take a deep breath and go.
That's it, Bethany.
Listen.
Take a deep breath and go.
All you got to think about is it gets easier. It gets easier. And when you shift your mindset and change your circle,
yes,
and you allow the right people to get into your circle,
right,
and you allow yourself to be exposed to better things,
right,
and better decision making,
right,
you then gonna see, and this
and don't ever think that it's too late. It's never too late. You know, I think about Miss Bertha all the time.
Yeah, we have a business associate.
Oh my goodness,
man,
Miss Bertha was 70.
Miss Bertha is 72.
72.
And she started her business right around 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
She started about 10 years ago. Actually, she has been in business for a while. She was doing Mary Kay for a long time.
Yeah.
But she never had any financial strategies.
Nope.
And she took this information,
man,
and she started applying it to her life. She started dropping debt.
Yep.
She started investing.
Yep.
Her portfolio is so huge in the period of 10 years. Man, I'm telling you.
10 years. She's built
she has
additional business.
She has a
event planning
business
with
a daughter and a granddaughter.
Yep. They got an event center, and all because of these strategies. All because of these strategies we've been talking about. Yeah.
Listen, ladies and gentlemen, have you ever heard the expression, don't look a gift horse in the mouth? We want to know where to start. We're going to be singing the same song every time we come on here until others start to sing along. There is no successful business without a successful business foundation. Your successful and strong business foundation is going to come from your education and your knowledge of personal finances. Yep. Those habits that you create to improve and manage your personal finances, and those decisions that you make to improve your personal finances, those decisions are going to lean over. They're going to leak over. They're going to pour over into your business decisions.
Exactly.
And as you start understanding how to control your personal finances, and you get better with your personal finances and those decision making, when you start making money in business, it's going to make more sense.
Yep.
2023 is going to be epic.
Absolutely.
It's going to be epic. I want y'all to understand something, man. We want to see everyone in our circle be successful. Whether you have partnered with us as far as getting a financial education membership, whether you have partnered with us as far as getting a membership at the Blank Spot, whether you have partnered with us on these platforms, if you're watching this, you're in our circle, you're in our network. I want everyone to be successful.
Yep.
I need you to be successful. It makes me feel better. But it also makes me understand the importance of keeping on. We got to continue to share.
Keep going, yeah.
If one person out of the 16 that's on this platform is successful, we've done our business. But remember, success is measured differently by different people. So what type of success do you want to have?
Right.
What level of success do you want to accomplish and experience? And then what are you willing to do? Are you willing to do what's required? Are you willing to do what's required? Something to think
about, guys. So we're not going to be on here too long today. So does anyone have any questions for us? We hope you guys got some value out of what we talked about this morning. It's all about that blueprint, right? So we talked about that. So let us know what questions you have for us before we get off of here today.
Or comments.
And thank you all for joining and staying engaged. Those of you that were engaged this morning. We appreciate you guys.
Questions or comments?
Anyone?
Who wants to be invited? Who wants to be invited to a special?
Good morning, Jamaica.
Who wants to be invited to a special webinar? I think I'm gonna do a special webinar on. I don't want to do it on Saturday. Sunday.
Okay.
Sunday then. Who wants to be invited to a special webinar on Sunday? If I had a webinar breaking down record keeping, if I had a webinar breaking down common tax deductions, if I had a webinar breaking those things down, who would come? It's free webinar.
Thank you for joining, Alexis. You're welcome.
Applying pressure.
Pressure says, hands up. Janelle. LaSonia. Latoya. Oh, thank you, Latoya. You gonna give it the same
Yeah.
one from yesterday?
Why not? Yeah.
You can use the same one, right?
Yeah, we can use the same one. Use the same one.
All right. So, guys, I want you all to see if you can take a
change the time though. Gotta change the time.
Hold on a second.
I got you. You got it. I got you.
Okay.
You got it. I got you.
I got it.
We're gonna have a special webinar. We're gonna have a special webinar on Sunday evening. Sunday evening. What you think? 5 o'clock?
Do it after the kids.
Okay, we're gonna do a special webinar on Sunday evening at 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. D is getting the information together. We're gonna do a special webinar on Sunday evening. That's this coming Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm gonna be talking about some record keeping. We're gonna talk about some money stuff, but I'm gonna go in detail about some record keeping and about some common tax deductions. Just some basic stuff. See, I want you to go into the new year with a different mindset. We do have recorded classes on our website, and I understand that there are some people who are just not in the mindset. I'm not talking about anybody, but I know there's some people that are not in the mindset of investing in themselves right now, and that's okay. So I'm going to invest in you, okay? I'm going to invest in you. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a screenshot. Take a screenshot.
This is gonna be the Zoom meeting ID.
That's the Zoom meeting ID. There is no access code required. No access code required. Hold it up for me, baby.
You say you can't use the same one, right?
I can use the same one.
Make sure y'all take a screenshot. Eric's gonna put it in on the banner.
All the numbers out for me.
846-4155-4261.
Hold on. 5542.
4261.
8464155-4261. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sunday. What's Sunday, y'all? Today's the 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday's the 4th.
Lord. Okay, y'all.
All right.
So it's on the banner as well, but you guys can take a screenshot. This is a meeting ID for Zoom. Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
They say they got it. Right. It's screen. It's zooming across the screen, so you can take this. Let's do a screenshot as well. So what we're gonna be talking about, for those of you who just want to know, just gotta know, if you ain't gonna look, if I don't tell you, you ain't gonna come. So we're gonna talk about some record keeping. We're gonna talk about record keeping, the software that we use. We're gonna talk about how to use it.
Yeah.
XD, is she gonna be there?
Sure.
We're going to talk about record keeping. We're going to talk about some common tax deductions to get you started going towards the next year. Now, here's the thing. There's going to be about 50 slots. Mm-hmm. So if you know somebody, it's free to attend. You can invite someone.
Yeah.
But please don't invite anybody who's rowdy. I'm trusting you and your judgment as business owners. Please don't invite somebody who's rowdy.
And there are a few people on here that you're saying meet, but you guys have the record keeping software already. So make sure that you be prepared to pull your software up.
Because we're going to have our phone on the Zoom.
Because we're going to be going over it, and that way you can kind of get a grasp on, how to go in and do what you need to do. So from start to finish. Yep. So for those of you that have the software already, there's a few of you guys on here that already have it. Make sure you are ready to go step by step with us so that you can learn this software and learn how powerful it's going to be for your business and for your personal.
Listen, man, we really want to see people be successful, not just in 2023, but going forward. And whenever you decide that you have done enough and you are ready to let your business go, then that means that you should be able to hand it over to the next generation. So that's what we're looking at. We're building some generational wealth and leaving a legacy. We hope that you found some value in the information that we shared this morning. We ask that you like, share, tag somebody. And we also want you to remember that we're going to be doing some sporadic type training. And man, I'm super excited to see what 2023 has in store for us. But make sure you go over to our National Business Builders platform, and like that on our TikTok.
Yeah, like the TikTok.
Like the TikTok so I can get that to going live. And I will broadcast that. I need 1,000. We need 1,000 people. We at just like 320 or something like that. Yeah. So go create some fake accounts and like them. I don't care. But get your friends on there. Get your friends on there and like it, man. We have.
I don't care what you do. Let's get us to 1,000,
man. So yeah, that part. So, with that being said, we appreciate you guys. I have a couple of appointments today. I'm going to be reaching out to some others today as well, to help you guys get started.
Yeah. But, and if you haven't reached out to us, make sure you go ahead and reach out. Those of you that you already have your record keeping software, make sure you reach out to us. If you can't make it on Sunday, so that we can go ahead and get you started with understanding the system and the powerful information that you have within that system. It is amazing, right? Good morning, Leah. Good morning. So does anyone have any questions before we get off of here?
We were supposed to be gone by 30 minutes
ago. See you guys on Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember to bring your software with you guys, those of you that have it already.
And like we always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. Make sure you like, share, tag, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell. And we'll see you guys at the top, because it is entirely too many people struggling at the bottom.
Have a great weekend, y'all.
You got to make the call.
Peace out.
You close it.